What you got on the line here?
Bet 1,500.
God damn, 1,500. Relax, buddy.
That was a good little smack. That might be a hole in one.
It's gotta sit.
It'll sit. Boom.
Okay. Oh, it's the right line. Is it drawing?
No, it's not. It's fading.
Oh my God.
I hate that for me.
Oh my God.
I hate that for me.
1,500. You dig what I'm saying? Bro, I was so proud of you when you got drafted, bro.
I forgot. Sometimes I forget I got drafted. It was so late. I was so late that it was just on the ticker at the bottom of the screen while like the draft kind of recap was going on. Oh, that's gonna run,
That's
Jay.
That's terrible.
That's gonna run.
What is that? Am I a member here?
Jay, I don't want to do this anymore.
Am I a fucking member here? Oh, please stop. Oh my God.
Ah! Stop! Cincinnati had a gray cloud over it. Like I was miserable that year. I'm not reading too much into that. I don't know if that means I'm staying or getting released, but I know one thing, and that's I don't want to be in Cincinnati right now.
Yeah.
Like they clearly are not interested in making this work for me.
Right.
So I just want to get out of here.
Boys here.
Get him at the front door. There he is.
What's up, brother?
My boy, Nick Scott, man.
Good to see you, man. Just like
the one and
time.
only. What up, baby?
How you been? Good?
I'm good, baby.
Good
Welcome
to
to
see
the
you,
club. Loop 19, baby.
Great in here, man.
Little
It's beautiful
South Florida
in here.
love, man.
This is a golfer's dream right here.
Yeah, it really is. Man cave. Welcome, guys. It's the Fairway Huddle, episode number 3. I'm here with special guest Nick Scott, former Nittany Lion, one of my former teammates, one of my favorite teammates of all time.
That's right.
I'm Jay Skabenda, your host for today. We're going to see if Nick can shoot really low today. It's a competition. Got a lot of money on the line here, guys. $10,000. Half it will go to Nick's charity of choice. Half will go in his pocket, and he's got $2,000 of betting money to bet against me, and he shot 185 yards and in, must land on the green to count. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's get it.
Let's hit it. My dog, man. To some roommate days, you know?
I know.
To
Freshman
some
year.
roommate days, dog.
Freshman year, roommates going way back. I'm not gonna lie, man. Me and Jason, I'm gonna say we didn't really at first hit it off when we were roommates. I think there was a little bit of unspoken, like, I don't know about this guy. But we remember the moment we got bonded. We won't say on camera, but we remember what broke that silence and we got connected for life, and here we are.
This is my guy, for real, man. This is my guy from day one, man. Both captains at the same time,
That's
man.
right.
An absolute honor
That's right.
to serve with my brother. Let's get this first tee.
Show me how it's done, Jay.
I'm gonna go 3 wood here. Keep it
Okay.
simple. That's not it.
It's
I
out
didn't get
there,
it
though.
up. I chunked the hell out of that. It's
all right.
awful.
It's all right.
First swing
We have a ball
of
in
the
the
day,
fairway.
quote unquote.
We got a ball in the fairway. That's all we need. Let me see. Where are those tees at? Where are those tees?
Tees right here.
Tees.
You got shorties, long joints. You got them all.
Shorties, long joints, long jeans. Here we go. Oh, that's real bold. Jesus. First swing of the day.
Wow.
Just
gonna get there too.
Just put us in play.
Come on.
Just put us in play.
Let's go. Bow. Okay.
Just put us in play.
That's a tee shot right there. I like
That
that.
right there. That right there was just a
Damn,
toey,
271.
a toey draw. That wasn't skill at all. That was a miss hit, but we'll take it. It was a good miss.
It was a great
It was a good
draw.
miss.
It was a great draw. What the hell it was? I don't know what he's talking about.
All toe.
That was outstanding. What made you go to Penn State? What made you at the end of the day select Penn State in your recruitment process?
So I grew up a Penn State fan. I grew up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
That's not it.
Get out. It's a 3-shot hole. I grew up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I had a godbrother, Corey Jones, who played wide receiver at Penn State. My brothers went to a game of theirs. And so just being a Pennsylvania kid, Penn State football is so huge there.
Yeah.
It was always just kind of a dream school of mine.
Yeah.
Grew up watching them and everything like that. Like most Penn State fans, I was crushed when the sanctions hit. Well, first I was more crushed with the whole storyline that happened. What happened with those families and those kids was extremely unfortunate.
Yeah.
And so it hurt a lot of people's hearts. But I also, going into that process, I think guys like yourself and me and other guys, we were mature enough to understand that we had an opportunity to be part of a change in that community. And that's something I was looking forward to. As somebody who grew up watching Penn State, I wanted to be part of the process of getting Penn State back to where it was supposed to be. And that's how I was thinking, even as like a junior and senior in high school, which, I'm blessed I made that decision. It obviously was the best decision for me. And here we are. But yeah, basically grew up a fan and loved everything about him.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Oh, that's the one. Nice.
Stop.
No, that's one. Okay.
Give me a bogey.
We'll take a bogey.
Give me a bogey.
How was that transition for you, though, in college, going from offense to defense? I know all about it.
Yeah.
Just the other way around, defense to offense. How was that, though? Was it hard? Was it difficult? Like, what was it like?
So,
what was the conversation like with maybe Coach Franklin or your position coach?
Yeah. So, funny enough, they had actually been sneakily like planting the seed of possibly moving to safety.
That's how they do it, right?
Solely because of, you remember when we would do Lions Den and we would switch it up for like special teams players? So like a couple times I would go in on defense.
I do remember that actually.
And I was actually all right. Like I think the instincts kind of showed that I was just I was a headhunter.
Yeah.
I was a headhunter and I was playing so much special teams. I was a running back, but I was making 2 and 3 tackles a game.
Yeah, you were. You were a fucking beast. Neck time.
So it just kind of worked out where that's a good shot. Obviously,
that fairway.
Obviously, Saquon was who he was. Miles was who he was. And I think the best thing for my career was to hone in on special teams.
Yeah.
And I actually made the decision to move. Coach Huff actually wanted to keep me at running back. And Coach Franklin, nobody really pushed me to the decision. I called them after my redshirt sophomore year and was like, look, man, like, all I do is play special teams. I love it. I could only become a better special teams player if I start becoming a defender.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to switch to safety and just be working on tracking the ball and tackling every day. Because at that point, with the trajectory of my career, I was like, shoot, if I'm going to the league, it's for special teams.
Yeah.
Right? I wasn't switching the position because I thought I was going to be able to start or anything like that.
So you knew that early in your career?
Oh, yeah.
That, like, special teams was going to get you to the league?
Absolutely.
That's different.
Absolutely.
A lot of people have, or a lot of guys have too much pride in their offensive or defensive position.
Right.
And some guys, as you know, don't even want to play special teams at all.
Right.
So, like, what made, is it just the love of the game that made you love?
Just the love of the game. And just like my thing was, I've always had like a lot of pride, right? I think I show it in a different way. I wouldn't call myself cocky or anything or prideful in a negative way, but I have a lot of pride where I want to be noticed, right? Especially when it comes to football.
Yeah.
And so that manifested itself at Penn State where I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not on the field as a running back or anything like that. I'm getting no carries. So when I get on this field, people are going to know who the heck I am.
Yeah.
So for me, that was kickoff and punt. So I'm running down the field like a demon, literally trying to take somebody's head off so I could hear my name called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be a part of the success and making plays and stuff like that. Because I was watching you do it as a freshman. I was watching guys in my class do it, and I was extremely happy for y'all. And I was like, I want that. And I don't care what it comes from.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's running in a touchdown. I don't care if it's beheading somebody on a kickoff. Like, I want that same feeling. And that's what kind of motivated me to become the best special teams player I could. That's a little far.
Kick a little right.
That's a little far.
It'll go back. Okay.
That's
all right. Maybe it'll birdie us.
I hope so.
Damn, 2 par for par.
That's all right.
You want to contest it?
That's all right.
Are we good with it?
Contested, and what happens if you miss?
I mean, we have a 2 putt par secured.
Okay, yeah, let's contest it.
But we still have to make it in 2 putts, though.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
I like
first
that.
contested today. If you don't agree with the Trackman and what it gives you on the putting, luckily we have
We both
nice
get a putt,
putting
right?
green right here. We've got a map of the putting green. We got to select a putt here that's about 13 feet. Let's find one.
Talk to me. That's good.
Woohoo!
Doesn't really move.
It's gonna roll though. It's gonna roll. You gotta keep it close.
Okay.
It's not moving.
Fuck. Oh man.
Come on. We need a birdie.
Stop. Ooh, this is where it gets dicey.
Yeah.
This is where it gets dicey.
All right. Hopefully this won't hurt us. You want it?
No,
Come
you
on.
go first.
Come on. We gotta put this in. No bullshit.
All right.
No bullshit.
All right. Money.
Let's not
2
sweat
putts.
too much. Let's not sweat too much. It's
2
all
putt.
good. All right. Score stays the same.
2 putt.
It's a par. All right.
Is this a par 5 or
It's
what?
our betting hole.
Okay.
Par 3 contest, hole 5. What you got?
189?
You got $2,000 to bet with here.
189.
189 must land on the green to count.
Okay.
I repeat, must land on the green
I'm gonna go.
to count.
I'm gonna start it off with 1,000.
Oh my gosh! All right.
I'm gonna start it off with 1,000.
He's rich, guys.
I
You guys
like
can't
me.
tell.
I like me from 189.
He's got a lot of money. He actually owes me $1. From his last contract that he just signed.
I'm about to get
Carolina Panthers. Call it the friend tax.
You can give me $999.
Come on. That's definitely not it. Oh my Lord. What am I doing?
All right.
This is what I get for playing how many holes in the last 2 days?
Too many?
45.
Not enough?
45, then what? Another 18 today?
I have no idea. A bunch.
Something like that.
A whole lot.
63 holes
A whole lot.
in 2 days. The swing's a little tired, I can't lie.
Out of
Another
bounds.
9 right here.
Do we get
72.
mulligans? Do you want to just scratch it and
There's no mulligans. Yeah, it's
you want to re-hit?
it's technically a re-hit. Yeah.
We could have.
But this is still stroke 3 for me.
Cut it out.
You're going to have to put this for the sake of our
I mean,
score.
Every
You're going to have to put this close, buddy.
YouTube golfer does it. There's no YouTube golfer that doesn't take mulligans and then just post the best.
Oh, my God.
Jason's just an honest man. I don't do that. If you see Scotty putts, I don't do that though. I don't do mulligans.
This is awful. I'm picking that up. You
pick it
we're
up?
depending on you.
So this hole is on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for that stroke, I'm picking that up. Fuck that. We're going to
Okay.
pick your ball. You're not going to get it on the green. I got 1,000 to give you.
I don't know, dog. That swing was just buttery.
Was.
That's short.
Oh, no. Drawing. Please draw. Yes. Okay. As long as we're not OB. All right.
All right. Okay, yeah, we still get
No blood. No blood. Okay. Come on, Nick. I like that. What?
I don't believe
Is
this
Trackman
thing.
fucking us right now?
I don't believe this thing. We're about to be +2.
No, this is absurd.
This is plus.
This is absurd.
We gotta
we
make
actually
this.
have to make this.
We gotta
Like,
make
for real.
this.
That's me. It's me.
I
Before
know.
you fuck
I
up
know.
again.
I'm just practicing.
Golly.
Just a
Practice
practice
swing when it's
swing.
your goddamn turn.
You see how he talks to me? That's crazy. And I'm the stick here. Show some respect.
Yeah, all right.
A little long, but hey,
Not long.
we're on the green.
You saw me try to get a little floppy there.
That
though.
is,
I opened that face the fuck up.
you like that? Did you like it?
If I kept it straight. That's too long.
Gotta go for it.
Yeah, facts.
Gotta
Bro,
go
I was
for
so
it.
proud of you when you got drafted, bro.
I forgot. Sometimes I forget I got drafted. It was so late.
Nah, but for like, I was so proud. Like
I
was,
appreciate it.
I know I left. We came in the same class, and I left a year ahead of you. But like when I was watching y'all, that was like still in our class. I'm trying to think. It was like you. It was Amani.
Amani was still there. Who else? Some younger guys.
Paying attention to Troy, even though it was at a different school. There's a couple other guys
Yeah,
that kind of were in our class. But like, bro, I was so fucking proud, bro.
I appreciate that.
When you got drafted, dude, I was so happy when I heard your name. Especially because I didn't hear my name called. Like, I was really rooting for y'all. Like,
I
you know,
see. That always doesn't sound real to me. Every
What?
time somebody says you were undrafted or anything like that, it just, I know it's the reality, but it never seemed right just because of how much of an impact player you were at Penn State.
I mean,
I still don't get it to this day. But
I like to blame it because I got injured
yeah,
and I tore my quad going
that's
into
right.
the combine.
Yeah.
Supposed to have surgery, didn't get it, fought through it, you know, whatever. But that's what I chalk it up to. What was it like getting your name called, though?
It was great, man. I didn't actually see my name get called or announced. I was so late that it was just on the ticker at the bottom of the screen while like the draft kind of recap was going on. It's like guys,
Like
were
at that
talking-
point, the picks
they-
aren't
I'm
like
pretty sure they were talking about
being
some other
announced.
player, and it was like Nick Scott, pick 243. But still,
But
just
everybody
a-
was there when you got the phone call, though.
Yeah. My 3 guests, and then Holly called me shortly after, and it was just a surreal experience. And throughout my career, I have little micro moments of celebration that are immediately turned towards, okay, there's more work to do.
Yeah.
And that was one of those moments where it's like, yes, all right, made it to the NFL. And then after that ends, after maybe an hour, you're like,
It's time.
now I got to make it.
Yeah.
Like now I got to really make it.
I love that.
So,
You're always wired that way, though.
yeah.
Always looking to the next thing. We all got that shit about
That
us.
gene,
Yeah.
Can't be satisfied.
Sit.
Just rolls off the front.
Oof. That's a tough chip shot from that angle, though.
We can get that up and down though.
I mean, no question. We could hold this out. Hole 7, betting hole, par 3, 113, Pebble Beach, man. What you got on the line here?
How much?
We'll put this one
let's
close.
go.
We need some blood.
It's
We need some
109.
blood. Yeah, 113.
113. I'm going to bet 1,500.
God damn. 1,500. Relax, buddy. All right.
I like me.
All right, 1,500 it is.
I like me here.
Can't wait to take some of Nick's money. It's
Okay.
gonna feel good.
I'll make it back the next time we play
It's
18.
gonna feel great. Come on.
That was a good little smack. That might be a hole in one.
It's gotta sit.
It'll sit. Boom.
Okay. Oh, it's a right line. Is it drawing?
No, it's not. It's fading.
Oh my God.
I hate that for me.
Oh my God.
I hate that for me.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's a good shot, though.
man.
That's a good shot,
I
though. I'm
need
not
that.
mad at that. Money
need
aside,
that.
money aside, I'm not mad at that.
I need that.
That's just
You're
you're not taking from me. You're taking from Jackson and Noah.
23
so
feet. Do you want to try to?
If you're all right with
You
that.
want to try to go birdie on this one? 23?
23 feet, got
We're
a
gonna take
2-putt. We got to try.
Yeah, I think
We have
should
to
too.
try. Oh, that's going to run,
That's
Jay.
terrible.
That's going to run.
What is that? Am I a member here?
Jay, I don't want to do
Am I a
this
fucking
anymore.
member here?
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to walk this off because now my mind is 1, 2, 3.
Like my ball's just rolling around there.
6, 7, 8, 8.5. That's like
Literally tap it. This green is glass. This
I'm
green
gonna
is
go.
glass.
I'm gonna go 6. We'll call it
I was aligned wrong. Everything was wrong about that putt.
23 feet. I'm gonna treat this more like 18 because of my counterpart here. Just
Oh, please stop. Oh my God.
stop. So what's the rule here?
See, we've never had any hit the. What's the rule here, David? Where it rolls off?
Can't putt from there.
Yeah, I think where it rolls off because that's not realistic.
Don't say it's a drop. Okay.
Oh, thank God. I did not want to have to hit that. I'll tell you what.
That's a par.
Free agent this year.
Yeah.
Just signed a 1-year contract with the Panthers. Like,
Yep.
take me through that process. What made you decide to go back to North Carolina? Because you were there last year, right?
Yeah, I was there last year.
What made you go back, and how did you guys decide and kind of get to a 1-year contract agreement?
Yeah. Don't think I could have really got more than that. I was out for 7 weeks.
Talk about it.
Nah, I don't think I should have been. But you know, upstairs, the business side of football, they have autonomy when it comes to injury reserve, things like that. I just felt like we were in a position last year where we weren't having a competitive year that we wanted to. And calling it spade a spade, there was no reason for them to elevate me and bring me back.
I want to get into that about your release.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the fans, they don't really know all that goes into being released.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of fans assume that the team covers you moving the kids or moving your wife, and some guys have to leave their kids or families back at where the team, you know, that they're playing for was, and then the guy leaves by themselves, has to leave their family to go play for 5-6 months without, like, I've seen it all. You know, so what was that situation like? Adjusting, having to move, the frustration, anxiety, having to find a new place, like everything.
Yeah. I mean, I say because of how the year went, like I tried so hard personally to make that year work, but it just wasn't working. And like I said, I felt like I was getting no support from any staff or anything trying to help me make it work.
Right.
So as soon as that season ended, I just packed all my personal stuff. I still had an apartment there because I was on a year lease. But I just told my wife, I was like, as soon as this last game ends, like we're out of here. Like I can't be in here another second. Like, damn, it was that bad.
So you knew at the end of the year that you were going to be gone.
I didn't know I was going to be gone because of the conversation me and Lou had, and Lou was kind of like, hey man, like we still want you here. We want to make this work. And I don't want. He told me, he said, I don't want you coming here. I don't want you coming back next year thinking you're just going to be a backup. Like, we want you to come here. We know you can play. We want you to compete. But even still, I was like, I don't know. I'm not reading too much into that. I don't know if that means I'm staying or getting released. But I know one thing, and that's I don't want to be in Cincinnati right now. Yeah. Like, it was almost like Cincinnati had a gray cloud over it. Like, I was miserable that year, borderline just depressed because of, like, what the things people were saying to me and how people were treating me and stuff like that is just like, I don't consider myself sensitive, right? If I was sensitive, I think I would have responded to a lot of things or tried to get into it and improve. I wasn't interested in all that. I'm not interested in any place that's not interested in me. Yeah. Just point blank period. Like human nature. I don't have any loyalty or anything to this organization because they clearly are not interested in making this work for me. Right. So I just want to get out of here.
And most guys don't have that type of humility at all. Most guys take it as a slap in the face. Most guys will quit on the team, check out, mentally check out. I ain't paying attention to meetings. Y'all don't fuck with me, whatever. Next year, I'm going to just wait till next year or I'm going to go to another team. And So that's highly respectable of you as a player and as a person.
I appreciate it, man. That's like I said, that's just the way I'm wired. And at the end of the day, I love football. I don't care about anything else. Like, I have to deal with the business side of the NFL. I don't accept it. I don't sign off on it or anything like that. But I do what I have to do to wear a helmet and continue to participate in what I've always dreamed of doing.
Yeah. Then
Go.
pipes one.
Go.
I love it.
A little bit in the rough, but we'll work with it.
Right there.
We'll work with it.
I love it. I love it. That's real stuff.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's get a one putt to end.
Oh,
Let's get a
how
one
did that
putt
not
to
release? Yeah, 38 feet ain't gonna cut it. Need a par here.
end. Man, +2.
I mean, we need a hole out to tie. To tie on the series.
To tie
hole
second
9.
place. Can I come back?
To tie for first.
To tie for first? I thought
Yeah.
first was even.
Yeah, it is. We're at +1. Top right.
What swag is that? Oh, that's me.
Individual, probably, or something. I don't know.
Dog, if I would have known that, that would have changed my whole game. Let's go back a couple
Would it have?
holes.
I don't think
Absolutely.
so.
Absolutely.
So make this.
Here I go.
Make
Hold
this.
out.
Maybe I'll think about giving you a $1 million that I don't have to give.
You got some change in your pocket. Don't even lie, bro. Don't even lie. Weird.
Come on.
Spoke? Oh my gosh.
That was
I've got no touch or feel on a simulation. It's tough, man.
shit.
It's tough. Shot 3.
Brother.
Now we got a hole out
2 putt for bogey.
for even.
2 putt for bogey, that's it. What is the state of the Carolina Panthers?
Yeah.
How do you see this year's season unfolding coming up? Give us something exciting to talk about for these Panthers fans.
Okay. I'm extremely excited in our ability to compete. I think we showed that last year. Last year, we showed we had the ability to compete and win games late in the stretch. Bryce improved and had a great year, improved immensely, along with a lot of other guys who just got better that year. And so we've added a lot of guys to the defense and the defensive line, which only helps at every level.
Yeah.
And I really feel like we should be a playoff contending team. I feel like there's no reason why we can't win the division. We just got to tap into who we know we can be and be that team we have been in so many fourth quarters from the first quarter from the start of the season.
I love that.
And we should be all right.
I love that. Bryce Young believer?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a talented kid. I like his game. I
Absolutely.
love the comeback story last year. He gets
Yeah.
benched, and he comes in, starts not to do well. He gets hurt. I forget what happened, but I remember when Bryce came back in, and it felt like he found a second wind. He found a second wind. He found his confidence again. I thought it was great to see. I thought we saw a lot of clips of him last year looking like the Alabama quarterback that we saw in college, dominating college defenses. So I'm hoping that he's able to stay on that tip and really continue to show his abilities, because he definitely showed promise and showed that, he can lead you guys' team next year. Yeah,
and the key word you said there was lead, man. That kid, regardless of what was happening, like he never lost his voice in the locker room. And if anything, it only grew.
That's important.
So, there was no doubt when he came back that he was going to be a guy that was going to lead us and that he could play. And like I said, he just – it was like almost watching him grow as a pro. He became more vocal and just had a larger presence in the locker room and in a leadership role for that team, which I think went hand in hand with his success, his confidence, his leadership, and he already had the talent. So real excited about him.
You lost $1,500 today.
Yes. Can I earn it back?
I'm going to count these 5.
Is there any way I can earn it back?
3, 4, 5. You got to give us your charity of choice that this $500 is going to.
Charity of choice.
Yes. Your charity that will be representing you in this competition.
I mean, you know me, man. Penn State guy, you know where that 5K is going, or that 500, that's going straight to Thon.
Thon, I love it.
For the kids.
Explain what Thon is.
Thon is a student-run philanthropy, the largest in the world, that raises money for kids and families who are affected by childhood cancer, something that Penn State has been doing for decades now. There's a large dance marathon every year that students partake in, as well as patients come together to hear, celebrate, remember, encourage, and just uplift all the people who are affiliated with that community affected by childhood cancer. It's a beautiful thing, something that I love to represent on My Calls, My Cleats, and that's where that money's going to be going.
Nick Scott, man, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Not our last round together.
Not our last round. First +2 on the day, man.
I know.
He's our second place guy as of right now. Fairway Huddle, episode number 3 is coming to a wrap. I'm your host, Jason Gabinda. Special guest Nick Scott did an absolutely fantastic job today. Look out for him for the North Carolina Panthers this year, as you'll see him wrecking opposing special teams and doing his thing on defense. Nick, we appreciate your time.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
As always, love you.
It's a wrap.